Mic check, mic check.
Is it visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Now, am I audible, Kanchan?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Now we will start. First of all, I thank the organizer for inviting me as a speaker on in your guest lecture series. So today we are going to discuss, or we can say, just we are going to achieve, or we are going to just elaborate the some factors or some kind of extra knowledge about the pharma cognosy and the natural plant products, which are means as the theme or the topic which is given to me, that is the pharmaceutical ethics involved in the plant products. So first of all, what we are going to discuss today. So we are going to discuss what is the meaning of, first of all, what is the meaning of plant products. Then how these plant products can prepare. So obviously for that we require the herbs. So what are the parameters are required as a herb material to use as a plant product? Then what is the meaning of pharmaceutical ethics, and then how these pharmaceutical ethics are involved in the plant products. So these four points we are going to discuss today. So we'll start with the herbs. And obviously we all aware that our Ayurveda, that is Charak Sahita, we know very well Charak Sahita. These are our ancient knowledge. We can say ki these are the things which we are adopting from our childhood. From our childhood, we are using various herbs for the different purposes. For example, when we have cough, cold, our mother suggests take some ginger, keep some small ginger in your mouth. So these things we are following from our childhood. Means we know that these herbs have a very good pharmacological activity, medicinal values. So this knowledge is came from where? This knowledge is came from the Ayurveda. The Ayurveda, which is the what we can say is our own system of medicine. It is the Indian system of medicine, and we are following all these things, all this knowledge which is coming from this Ayurveda. So Charak Sahita, in which the how to treat a patient or how to treat the disease, that is mentioned in Charak Sahita, which is the part of Ayurveda. Then other things are also there beside this. India means only not in India, but other countries are also using the herbs. For example, Egyptian peoples are also using the herbs. Then Arabian peoples are also using the herbs. Then we know the very well known name, that is Hippocrates. We all learn about this Hippocrates. Who was the Hippocrates? We know that Hippocrates is known as the father of medicine. So that person also used some medicine, some herbs for the preparation of medicines. Then Desocrite, that person also used the herbs for the preparation of medicine. Then Arabian system of medicine, that means Unani system of medicine. means the Arabian peoples, the Afghani people or Arabian peoples are using the herbs for different purpose. So that is mentioned in Unani system of medicines. So all these systems of medicines means Ayurveda, homeopathy, Unani, Siddha, all these are the very traditional knowledge. They contains the traditional knowledge, and we are using the knowledge which is mentioned in that traditional books for the purpose of medicine to treat the disease, and we are adopting it from very olden days. Means these herbs are used in India, or we can say all over the world from the very ancient time, from very old days. So herbal medicine has its own origin in ancient culture. Means in our culture it is. At the occasion of Gudi Padwa, we are using to eat the neem leaves. Everyone knows that neem leaves, we are using to eat that neem leaves. Why we are using that neem leaves? Because it has some scientific reason as well as have some therapeutic value also. Why we are using? Because that time the season is going to be changed, and to balance that vata pitta kapha, all the things, we are using this small portion or small leaves of neem on the occasion of Gudi Padwa. So these herbs have a very, what can I say, the ancient culture. It is in our culture only that we are using the herbs for different purposes. Screen is visible to everyone? Yes, students, it is visible properly?
Yes, ma'am.
Is it visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So these herbs or this herbal medicine, it involves in the medicine, it have the medicinal values. These plants have the medicinal values, and it helps to boost, or we can say it help to maintain our health. And some herbs have the very powerful ingredient. For example, digitalis, then cardiac glycosides. They have these alkaloids. Generally, the alkaloids are the very potent medicines. Means they are useful in a very small quantity, and they give a very good therapeutic effects. So in fact, these many pharmaceutical medicines are man-made version of the naturally occurring compounds in the plant. So in our pharmaceutics, we learn the various active pharmaceutical ingredients which are originated from the plants. Nowadays, they are synthesizing due to by using the advanced technology. Now we can synthesize the molecules or synthesize the compounds similar to the our what we can say herbal medicine, means herbal ingredient. What kind of herbs contain the active ingredient? For example, digoxin, digitalis. These ingredients, these active pharmaceutical ingredients, now we can synthesize. But its origin is what we first isolate it from the plant, study all the things, what are the pharmacological activity it can give, what are the effect it have, what kind of activity it can be give. So after that, we decided or we calculated that we can synthesize this product because it have a very good pharmacological activity, and it is very much useful in the means it is a very potent drug, and we can use for the various in very good manner to treat the diseases. So in fact, we can say the pharmaceutical industries are using the herbs or herbal medicines or herbal ingredient to make the pharmaceutical ingredients which are naturally present in the plants. So for the instance, the heart medicines like digitalis. Is it slides are not moving, Kanchan? Kanchan, are you there?
Yes, ma'am. I'm here. I'm check it out.
Slides are not moving.
Yes, ma'am. I check it.
Can I share again? Can I share again?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now I think it is moved.
Yeah.
Okay. These herbal medicines in India, we have the, what we can say, it is our traditional, and we have a very great source of these medicinal plants. In India, there are the various areas, like you can see, this is our map. So in India, there are the different Ghat, we can say the Western Ghat, Eastern Ghat, then Himalaya region. All these regions are the, we can say a source, or we can say a storehouse, or we can say ki depository or repository for the herbal medicines. These areas have the different varieties of the herbal medicines. So India have a very, means what we can say, a very great source for the herbal medicines, and we are supplying the herbs to the other countries also. We are means India is one of the greatest source for the herbal medicines. So near about 2500 plants nowadays we are using for the preparation of various herbal preparations. So in India, the knowledge of medicinal plant is a very old, and the medicinal properties of plants are described in Rig Veda and Atharvaveda, which are the part of the Ayurveda. Then Acharya Charak is the father of Indian medicine, and he was the first physician. He was the first physician to prevent the concept of digestion and metabolism. So he was the first physician. So Charak Samhita is well adopted to formulate the herbal medicines, because the Acharya Charak has given the concept of the preparation of various medicines. And all these traditional systems like Ayurveda, Unani, Siddha, Chinese, homeopathy, naturopathy, all these systems are using the herbs. These systems are using the herbs for the plants for the preparation of various medicinal preparations. Now, very well, we can say these some industries, herbal industries like Patanjali, Dabur, Imami, Badnath, Zandu, Himalaya, Vicco. These are the very well industries, herbal industries, which are using these herbs for the preparation of their preparations. Very well example nowadays, Patanjali. This industry is very well known to everyone. Everyone, at least they are using these Patanjali products. Every person, at least one product. Every person using at least one product of the Patanjali. So this Patanjali company have the wide range of the herbal products. They have the wide range of herbal products. In each and every category, they have their own products. In medicine as well as in other areas also. Then Badnath is a very old company. Badnath Surakta, Badnath Shank Pushpi, and the many more products of Badnath we know. Zandu, one of the Zandu balm is a very commonly known for everyone. Then Dabur Chyawanprash is a very commonly known for everyone. Himalaya face wash, very well known for everyone. Vicco Bajradanti, Vicco turmeric. These things are very well known to everyone. So now you can imagine how we are using these herbs, and from how long time we are using these herbs or the plants. So this all these things are one of the part of your aim, that is key how we are applying the pharmaceutical codex or pharmaceutical ethics to these herbal preparations, or to these herbs or these herbal products. So as we just now we get idea about the what is the background behind these herbal products. Now we'll discuss one by one what is the meaning of these plant products according to WHO. So according to WHO, as we know that WHO, World Health Organization, this organization help to maintain the standards of the herbal, maintain the standard of all the healthcare area. So in that there is the one of the part of this WHO is the herbal medicines. So WHO, according to WHO, they categorize the herbal products or plant products into 4 categories. They categorize these plant products into 4 categories. That is indigenous herbal medicines, herbal medicine in system, modified herbal medicines, and imported product with a herbal medicine base. So these 4 categories, as we know, we have the idea of the different herbal products, but we don't know under which category this product is classified. For example, Triphala Chu. So where we can classify this product? We can classify this product as a herbal medicines in system, because these churna, bhasma, asva, arishta, all these things are mentioned in the Ayurveda. So the herbal medicine in system, that means what our traditional systems of medicines like Ayurveda, homeopathy, Siddha, Unani, what preparations are there and we are using, that comes under the category of herbal medicine in system. Now one by one we will discuss what is the meaning of each and every category of this. So indigenous herbal medicine. So indigenous herbal medicines means what? The medicines which are historically used in a local community. Means, for example, neem. Neem, very well known from the ancient time and used by the people in each and every region. So it is a local community or a region who are using these medicines or using that plant for a very long time. Indigenous means very old and very common or very well known to everyone, all communities. So these indigenous herbal medicines are those which historically used in a local community or region and are very well known through long use by the local population in terms of its composition, treatment and dosage. So as we all know the neem. Neem is a very common plant which is used by the all communities, local communities, and they have the different formulations also. Like we are using the neem cream, we are using the neem extracts, we are using the neem leaves as it is to we are boiling the neem leaves with water to due to its antimicrobial activity. So this neem is a very indigenous plant. It is a very indigenous herbal medicines which is very well known to all local community, local population in terms of its composition, treatment and dosage. So indigenous herbal medicines means very commonly known plant or herbal medicines. The next one is the herbal medicines in system. So herbal medicines in system means the medicines which are mentioned or which are reported in the different systems of medicines like Ayurveda, Unani, Siddha, homeopathy. All these are the what we get traditional systems of medicines, Chinese, all these traditional systems of medicines which includes the different dosage form. Very common example in the Ayurveda, that is the asva, arishta, bhasma, tailas. In Unani system, they mention the different kind of preparations like kajal and all that things. So these systems contains means the preparations, the herbal preparations which are mentioned in these traditional systems of medicines. That preparations come under the herbal medicine in systems. Then next one is the modified herbal medicines. So as in Ayurveda, they have mentioned the Triphala Churna or some churnas. Nowadays, they are going to be converted into the different dosage form. For example, very common example, that is Kayam Churna and Kayam Churna tablets. We know both preparation, we have seen in advertisement. So these are they comes under the category of modified herbal preparations. So modified herbal preparations or medicines have been modified in shape or form, including dose, dosage form, mode of administration. So the preparation which are modified to its dose or dosage form, they comes under the modified herbal medicines. The next one is the imported medicines. imported
Ma'am, 1 minute. The time limit is here. So मी ऑलरेडी टाइम सेट केलेला आहे, पण आपण नाही का परत रिजॉईन व्हावं लागेल की 1 मिनिटानंतर.
ओके. ग्रुप मध्ये तो प्रॉब्लेम असतो, मला माहिती आहे. 45 मिनिट्स मध्ये पुन्हा जॉईन करू.
येस.
ओके.
ओके.
So imported herbal medicines means the medicines which are imported from other countries. They are imported from the other countries and they are registered and marketed in the countries of origin, and their safety and efficacy data have to